Welcome back to the Arch Blaze. Hi, everybody. French spelling sucks. You have thoughts?
Hold on. Let me figure out how to do this. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Well, why do you say it sucks? Things are kind of on fire right now.
Xest Levis.
What is Levist?
Levis.
What's Levis?
Levi.
No. L-A space V-I-E.
Oh.
What's vis?
I thought it was vis.
No.
But still no defense of C apostrophe E-S-T as say.
Yeah, it is because it's a contraction of two words, C-E and S. C-E I believe is that, and A is are or is. No, is. So that is the life.
But what about... Where did the T come from?
It's silent, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, the overwhelming amount of letters that do nothing is what I don't like. Spell Francois.
F-R-A-N-C...
With the Sedelia.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say that.
O-I-S?
Yeah. Why is there an S at the end of that? Why are there so many X's at the end of words?
French has words... English has words like that.
Usually those are words that we borrowed from other languages. Like French.
Someone's kicking shit around. Like...
The only English word like that comes to mind is Q. Q-U-E-U-E. And that's also French.
Q-U-E-U-E?
Yeah.
You mean Q-U-E?
Q-U-E-U-E. Q. As in, form a line.
You might want to look that up, because I don't... I'm pretty sure it's just Q-U-E.
Nope.
Or maybe, yeah, I could be wrong, because Q-U-E in French is K.
I figured that would be the forks. The people here are forks.
Yes,
they look like the aliens from Arrival.
I guess.
Like little hands on the bottom, big long stalks that go up like arms, right? And then a little head on the top.
I suppose.
Just getting yourself a chef hat.
Well, French probably comes from somewhere else too. Well, I need
it's a direct descendant of Latin.
Doesn't Latin have a bunch of
useless letters?
Yeah.
No.
How? How not?
Because the original accent that it was spoken with, you actually used all of those letters. It actually had... part of that is because it had way fewer letters. Alright, there's gotta be something with that gold one.
Yeah.
Wonder what. Bird hasn't... Not yet. Don't know what he's waiting for. When he sees it, though, that bird's gonna make off with our meat. I bet you anything he does. Poor guy. Oh, throw the radish in there.
Yeah, I get it. I can do
Turnip. Whatever.
Just gotta get up here.
Yeah! You did it.
Ooh, I didn't think it hurt. I just wanted to see what happened.
Where did the soot come from?
Don't know.
I was just taking that as an example of just bagging on, or as an excuse to bag on French spelling. I didn't think we could stretch that out into an entire episode.
Yeah, and I I don't know enough about French to really defend it, but
So, are you
Like-
generally for or against letters that don't do anything?
I'm generally against. But I wonder if like there's like stuff that they do, but like only a French speaker would really know it.
Like two vowels that are too close together in English for you to really make sense. That's how I felt when I was listening to Brando talk about German. Is that the O with an umlaut and the U with an umlaut were too close together to me. They didn't like. Why does that get to be its own letter? It seemed dumb.
Oh, I'm dumb. Like the O with an umlaut and the U with the umlaut.
Yeah. The O was kind of a nothing. It had a sound, but it was so narrowly adjacent to, I think it was the U with an umlaut.
Yeah, it very well could be something like that that makes sense to French speakers, but not really to someone less, familiar.
There's a really, really simple one that, how do you get in there?
I don't know.
I think we're about to find out when we go over this way. Stupendous stew. Huh. Okay. It's salt crusted. Cool. Oh yeah, they gave the Hammer Brothers frying pans. That's kind of nice.
Okay.
Do you think English is bad for a lot of the like spelling inconsistencies?
I don't know.
Like,
Oh fucking hell! Come on.
like scissors. The fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Scissors weird. No. Like.
KNOW.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard a really interesting comeback to that, which is that the spelling of it gives you some indication of the word's history and its other word relatives, like know and knowledge. Maybe a bad example. The one that he actually used was fence, as in the thing that goes around your house.
Come on.
Has the same root as fencing, to fight with a sword, and defensive.
Yeah, but that doesn't solve the extra K with the know or knowledge.
No, but it is a hint of where it came from. That's the idea anyway. It gives you a little bit of the history of the word and a little bit of the meaning without it just being a way of writing that fully represents the concept but none % represents how to pronounce it.
That still doesn't... Come on!
What happens when you shake?
That happens.
Do you phase through those?
No, I just... Oh, I do. Don't I?
Cool.
I still don't feel like that's a real defense for KNOW.
Yeah, I don't think there's really any defense of KNOW. That just sucks. I'd have to look it up, though. Now I'm just watching you play a video game. Anyway, this video is by Lindy Beige, and I really liked his argument because he was contrasting English spelling with Chinese spelling, where the letters used refer only to the concept, but not at all how to pronounce it. So you can know the one that means that you need a bunch of symbols, because you need a unique symbol for everything. And you can smuggle some of the history of the word into the symbols for that word, but you can't ever get how to pronounce it out of the symbol. Versus always getting how to pronounce it, assuming you know what accent it's supposed to be written in, but never getting the meaning of the word. English is a compromise. He made a very compelling argument, but it does require a little bit more knowledge on... we're back to no. On where the words came from and why they are spelled that way.
Seriously?
Which is something that people just never tell you in school because schools are worthless.
Yeah, no, it's just spelled this way because...
It's just spelled this way because fuck you.